What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Okay, what up, everyone? What up, Ken? And what up, Swirls? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate everyone as always. And Zach, what's up? Damn, IMPP 2% gain each day, and today gave back 7%. That's BS. I didn't see IMPP today, but damn, dude. Yep, that's how it goes. You know, there's a saying. Actually, one of our community members here, Joe, had a saying that bulls take the stairs up and bears take the elevator down. So that's a good analogy for what just happened there. You know, take the stairs up little by little, making progress, and then one day, all gone.
And it's gone.
So yeah, total BS. But hey, all of 2022 has been total BS. So, are you surprised? I'm not. Let's go to the Yolos. Yeah, we'll get to that last. So it's going to be a while before that. But we do have some good Yolos today. More Bed Bad Beyond stuff. So stay tuned for that. Another red day past the ketchup. Yeah, today, what is it, the third red day in a row? Something like that. So yeah, pretty bad, but to be expected also. There was multiple gaps on SPY. You know, we ripped from, 360 all the way up to 430 in a month. Ripped up like 60% for absolutely no reason. Everyone's crying recession. And then we rip up 60%. It made no sense whatsoever. And now inflation is finally coming down, and we're pulling back, right? So, yep. No logic anywhere. And low-key, and it's kind of selfish, but low-key, like, I'm kind of happy that market's coming back down because I plan on getting some new clients soon within the next month or two for my company. And I did not want to buy SPY in the 400s for them, like 420, 430. So ideally anything under 300 is a good entry for SPY. So kind of happy about that, but I'm just being selfish. I'm sure the rest of the market is not happy about that. Okay. All right, so today is Tuesday, August 30th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. And today we're doing the show from Ramenistan. Yeah, once again. So, this is the third or fourth day in a row, Ramenistan. Let me see real quick. Oh, it's actually... No, it's the third day in a row. Yesterday's candle was green, but, we actually went down yesterday. So yeah, third day in a row, pull back, and kind of looks like a head and shoulders on SPY now. Kind of nasty. But yeah, nasty stuff today. And we may not be done selling off just yet. So, yep, still very well in a bear market. So, we'll see how it goes. What up, Victor? What's up? What's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any news on NVEB or NBEV? I can look it up real quick. I didn't see anything. It says pending news. So we got halted at 140. Pending news. Interesting. Yeah, this got halted in the afternoon on pending news. So, nope. The news is that there's news coming. News is that there's news coming. So, that should be out by tomorrow. I don't know why they didn't, usually when it's pending news release, it comes out within like an hour or something. So, not sure what the news is, but I sure hope it's bullish. I'm assuming you're long, so I sure hope it's bullish, and I hope it rips the upside. And wow, it already went up 74% today, and now pending news. Crazy. So, I hope it's good news, and I hope it pops, and I hope it makes some fat tennies there. But a shout out to you, Victor, for being here. Appreciate you once again. HKD just go. Dumpster Fire Clown, every bit of it. Let's check that one out. Oh, and honorable mention, what's the one today? MGAM? MGAM? I think it's MGAM, right? MGAM. This could be the new Chinese IPO momentum pump/squeeze play. That went up a lot today. We'll look at that in a second. But HKD. Yeah, it's back down to 105. I mean, we knew that was going to happen, right? It's probably coming back down to 10, honestly. Below 20, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I mean, are you surprised? That was obviously going to happen. But yeah, clown everyone who, all the apes that jumped in there. And now we're back holding. Okay. So thank you guys for being here. Please smash the like button if you haven't yet. And, alright. So, yeah, nasty stuff. Actually, today, Power Hour was pretty good, actually. Power Hour, we had a nice little recovery here. SPY went down as low as 397 today. It went under 397. And the Power Hour here was pretty good. But still finishes in the red. Well, yeah, regardless, got a great show for you guys today. Honestly, today's show shouldn't take too long. But then again, I've been saying that every single day. And, a lot of people come in and chat, and we end up going 3 hours. So, but I don't have too much content for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. Today we got 4 articles. One about Crypto.com and a big mistake they made. Pretty funny article there. Very amusing. So we'll get to that. One about possible rate hikes or rate cuts in the future here. The Fed is talking about that. One of the Fed members, Williams, the New York Fed chair. So I'll take a look at that. We got an article about inflation in the UK, which, doesn't really matter that much here. But for comparison, I wanted to show you guys how the UK and the rest of Europe is doing. Well, it's not Europe anymore, I guess. But yeah, we got a news on UK inflation. Not going to spoil it, but it's a lot worse over there than here. So we got to count our blessings. And then finally, we have one article about the monkeypox. Got some developing news there. So 4 articles, and today, once again, we're going to do Bed Bath & Beyond for the TA. It's actually going up in the aftermarket here. I checked like a couple minutes ago. Yeah, it's up to 7 now. It went up 3% in the aftermarket. So a lot of buying going up in the aftermarket here. Interesting. So we'll see if it holds up. But yeah, this is a, aftermarket run here on Bed Bath & Beyond. Still down, though. 7% overall. But yeah, they got a big catalyst coming up tomorrow. It's the strategic, what do they call it? Strategic update, right? Where they're gonna tell their investors, the apes, how their plan to not be broke anymore. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I predict it's going to be a big sell the news event. We'll see, though. I mean, right now it's looking bullish. We'll see. Either way, tomorrow's going to be very entertaining. I'm going to sit it out, but it's going to be very entertaining. And here comes the first siren of the day. My apologies, guys. Going to talk over it. What up, Move the Chains, 1010, and Punk Skater.
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you guys, as always. Please smash the like button if you haven't yet. What's up, everyone? Another losing day. Another one. Another one. I got you guys.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Yep. Another one. But you know what?
Never give up. Never surrender.
Yep. That's what the apes are saying. Never give up. Never surrender. Diamond hands to the moon. Is it legal for women to walk around topless in New York? I think it is. I think legally it is, yes. I think you have to wear pants, though. I think it's illegal to be pantless. But I think you can be topless. And even if it was illegal, you just see it all the time anyway. Especially here in the summertime, hot girl summer. It doesn't leave much to the imagination. It's all out there for everyone to see. And also you just got your crackheads and stuff just, doing crazy stuff. Somehow they end up with no clothes on all the time. But yeah, I think it is legal. Yes. You don't see it too often, but yeah, yes, it is legal. Bought that Starbucks put for $99, sold for $150. All right, 50% gain. Nice. So I'm glad you made money there. You know, in a bloodbath today. It's not exactly a bloodbath, but, you know, pretty bearish day today, so I'm glad you made money there. Yeah, Bears are winning right now. Shout out to the Rainbow Bears. Fun fact, Ty isn't wearing any pants, JK. Ah, joke's on you. I got my shorts on. I do wear pants, but it doesn't match my top. So usually I'm sitting here with the shirt and tie and like my basketball shorts on, but you guys don't need to see that. I usually do wear pants though. So yeah, I do the pandemic thing, you know, the with the basketball shorts, and then your shirt. He's enjoying the breeze. It's hot. It is hot. I'm sweating here. 85 degrees today. And I'm in a short sleeve today, and I'm sweating. Are we in a recession? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Don't listen to the Fed. We are absolutely in a recession. And we probably will be for another half a year to like a year. Depends on your definition. That is right. The Fed changed the definition. So it depends on your definition. The old definition was 2 negative quarters. But the Fed said, no, that's the old definition. We're changing it now. So we're not in a recession. So I guess the answer is it depends. But yes, we are. By all normal standards, we are. The Fed is just trying to, you know, convince you to stay calm. Nice Ralph Lauren polo. Thank you. I think I got this at Marshall's or something. Burlington on sale for like $20. I don't know. Catch those sales. Are people losing jobs world in chaos? Not yet. No, there's still a labor shortage, but I think the jobs are going down. More people are going back to work. Is the world in chaos? I guess that's debatable. I mean, it kind of is, but I guess it always is, right? It's never-ending chaos. Sometimes we just have more chaos than other times. So I guess everything is subjective. But I certainly think we're in a recession, yes. Business up top, buried down below. My Zoom suit. Yep, absolutely. Zoom suit. Yeah, you guys don't need to see that. When can we moon? The bear keep winning? Honestly, like I said, probably another half a year to a year. I would say by the in the middle of next year. Next summer, I would say we should be out or starting to get out. But hey, you can be a bear too, you know? You don't have to be a bull. You can be a bear in a bear market, you know? Love me. Shout out to the Rainbow Bears. You know, I got a soft spot here for the Rainbow Bears. So there are strategies to make money, you know, when the market's going down. Just you know, be a Rainbow Bear. Or you can just be buying the dip here, but it just keeps on dipping. What up, Eddie? What's up? Been too busy at work to catch the live this week. That's all right, dude. Glad you make the show today. And you didn't really miss anything. The past 2 weeks, really, it's been pretty uneventful. In the stock market, retail's not really participating anymore. That's why there's not so many mentions on StockTwits. View count has been going down, and sub count has been going down. It seems like retail is just really not interested in the past few weeks here. It was when Meme Mania retail came out of hiding. Everyone loved Meme Mania. Meme Mania over, and yep, all the retail investors, apes, went back into hibernation. So you didn't miss much, dude. We just been really talking about Bed Bath & Beyond. That's the only thing really worth talking about nowadays. Party wear? In my pants, dude. You want some of this? No. JK. Pause. And Biden changed the definition. Fed has never declared a recession. Financial geniuses call recessions depressions. Is that true? They never declared a recession? By definition, by the old definition, we are in a recession. But they can just change whatever they want now. No, I don't believe U.S. is in a recession yet. All right, Zach is pretty bearish. Yeah, it could get a lot worse. I think we are, but I do think it could get a lot worse. September is worse? Yeah, I mean, yeah, very well could be. You know, SPY, there's a lot of gaps to fill. Yeah, this, I think through December, it could get worse, yes. Snap announces 20% layoffs. Oop. How's Snap doing right now? Sorry about the fire truck, guys. Is that, like, breaking news? Let me check here. Snap. Well, it's not really going down, aftermarket. It's not really affecting stock price. Yeah, so that is breaking news, and it's really not going down. Interesting. Okay. That's how the market is nowadays. Learning how to make money as the markets go down is a valuable skill. Puts are printing. Yep. That's why retail loses, because retail is unwilling, doesn't know how to be bears, and are unwilling to be bears. It's like bears are their enemy. Like, nah, bro, you could be both. Join the club. Can't beat them, join them. Stupid E-Trade don't let me short. Maybe margin call, that's why. Do you have margin on? Because you need margin, you have to have a margin account in order to short. That's interesting. I never had E-Trade, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But, send them an email, call them up or something. Ask what's up there. But as long as you have margin, you should be able to short. I don't know why they're not letting you. So if they don't fix that, then I guess just transfer brokerage. Many people don't use E-Trade anymore anyway. That used to be an old thing, E-Trade. Like 20 years ago. It used to be a thing. Like 15, 20 years ago. I don't really know any people E-Trade anymore. But yeah, I guess just, contact customer support, and if they don't help you, then, just pull your money out of there. And the phone's ringing. My bad, guys. House phone. Can you buy puts on E-Trade? Can you trade options? You should be able to. Yeah, everyone's asking if you have cash account. It sounds like you might have a cash account. You have to be on a margin account. That's why maybe you can't short. So double check there. And if you do have a margin account, just hit up customer support. What up, PZ? What's up? I don't think you've been here the last few shows. So welcome back, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Two things I hate buying in life: a falling knife and a falling knife. Well, no one's forcing you to. The apes love doing that. The apes love buying falling knives. So I guess it's a good thing you hate buying falling knives, yes. Margin is double-edged knives. Yeah, but you're not actually, like, using margin. I mean, you technically are using margin when you short, but it's really because you have unlimited loss, so you have to be on margin. Theoretically, you have unlimited loss, so you have to have margin. But, just use stop losses, and that shouldn't be an issue. I have cash account, but no margin, but I can buy options contracts. Yeah, you don't need margin to trade options. You just need options privileges. Two different things. The damn bear keep winning? Yeah, this year they have, but the past what? It's like every 5 years, 5 to 8 years, the bulls win, and then bears come out hibernation. They win for a year or two, and then so bulls win most of the time. But when the bears win, it's really bad. Again, bulls take the stairs up, bears take the elevator down. Why can't those dumpster fire companies just go once and for all? Snap, Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, Oxygen, MMAT, etc. Because the apes are still in here. The apes are diamond hands. Legit, like the apes actually kept AMC and GME alive, and possibly Bed Bath & Beyond now. As for Oxygen and MMAT, the insiders are definitely just keep dumping on the apes. Remember that guy Shanky, the Oxygen CEO? You know how much money he dumped on the apes? It's ridiculous. And these are your saviors, right? Cohen's the savior, Shanky's the savior, and then they dump on you. And it's like, oh my god! Like, what did you expect? And then reverse split, do it all again. Special dividend, do it all again. You may switch the margin and just not use the margin piece of it. Margin can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I don't really recommend using margin ever. Like, of course, you have to with shorting, but again, as long as you use stop losses, you should be okay. I have my margin on Hood, sell put till January 24. Well, that's not really margin. Selling a put is not margin. You just need options privileges to trade options. So I think you're getting a little confused there. They are a scam. Robinhood? I'm not gonna go as far as to say they're a scam, but yes, very, very bad company. Indeed. Should I call Rawa Coco for customer support? He's just gonna tell you to buy more. Gonna tell you to buy more nuclear MOAS. I'm here every day? Alright, dude. Maybe I'm just bugging. Or maybe you didn't chat. But appreciate you, dude. One month of gains on SPY gone in 2 days. WTF? Yeah, it's probably gonna get worse. Yeah, again. Bulls take these stairs up. Bears take the elevator down. Shankar been dumping shares since 2020 LMAO. Yeah. This guy, like, is probably made, 8 digits. Just dumping on the apes. And he dumps it at the high all the time, too. Anyway, guys. Alright, appreciate everyone for being here. A lot of people in here nice and early. So, can you already tell it's going to be a good show? I didn't plan on it being such a long show, but based on how many people in here already, we might end up going 3 hours again. We'll see. I don't mind at all. Alright, let's do it, guys. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Okay. MMAT, you said, is it mooning? I highly, highly doubt it. I haven't seen it in a while, but I highly doubt that. 2.5% move on SPY pre-market, high to low session. Yeah, that's very volatile. It is not supposed to move like that, indeed. This market took a dump on everyone, not just the apes. Yeah, but the apes are the ones who... the apes are always the one left holding the bag. They get hurt the most. The retail investors. The hedge funds, they got their resources. They got their inside information, whatever. They exit before they really get wrecked. The apes are the ones that end up holding the bag for years. MMAT not mooning, just hit all-time lows. Is it under $1 yet? Is it going to reverse split? It is under $1, and it probably will. It probably will reverse split. Oh God. Yeah. Just glad I'm not in that anymore. I'm holding DraftKings bag. Sorry about that, dude. Luckily I was able to escape DraftKings. I sold DraftKings for 45. And I really didn't even want to. I'm very bullish DraftKings. I'm not saying you should buy... That's not financial advice. But yeah. I think I bought DraftKings at, in the 30s, and I dumped it at 40. And I had leaps, too, on that, so I made it pretty decent money. But yeah, in hindsight, I'm glad that I did dump DraftKings. I dumped a few things. Some things I got caught on. I got caught on Alibaba. I got caught on Paramount, Netflix. But I was able to escape DraftKings and Neo, some other stuff as well. I'm down 79% again. On IMPP, stock is down because of dumb CEO. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, you may be in that for a while. But, it probably will have its day again. Me mania around 4. Probably in a couple of months. So hang in there, dude. SPY went down $5 in 1 day, bro. Yeah, and it only went down 1.1%. So it could have been a lot worse. It's not even that bad today. I mean, it was pretty bad, but it could have been a lot worse. Well, down $5 is better than down 14 Thursday. Yeah, Thursday was real bad. How much is haircut in New York? $50. It depends how good you want it. It can range anywhere from 15 to 50. I pay 30, which is still kind of expensive to me, but the guy does do a good job. So I pay 30 plus tip. I used to go to the guy who did it for 15, and they have no technique. They just go mad hard, just shave all your hair off, and I start bleeding. I'm like, the hell, dude? So yeah, I would say 15 to 50, but I pay 30. And by the way, I was talking to my barber the other day, and he wants me to be in his music video. It's a Spanish guy, and he wanted me to bring my Mustang and make a and be in his music video. So probably in the next few weeks here, I'm gonna be in a Spanish music video in my Mustang. So if you guys want to see that, when that happens, I'll link it to you guys. Do you go haircut with happy ending? I've never heard of that. I've heard of massage parlors. I've never heard of a haircut with a happy ending. Actually, you know what? When I was little, I used to get my haircuts in Chinatown. And for some reason, there were always these, like, businessmen, you know, like, in suits. And they would just come in the barbershop and walk in the back. And I used to wonder, what the hell are they doing? Like, you're not getting a haircut? And then I got a little older, and I went back there one time. And there was, like, a bunch of Asian girls in miniskirts and stuff. So, you know, I understand what was going on now. But yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, back then, you know what? I guess I did see haircut with happy ending. I just never actually did one. I pay 30 plus tip. My haircut comes out perfect. Yeah. I guess if you want to get a good haircut, you have to pay like at least $30. Blow out 2 on the sides. Nice. You got something on the top here. You got the fade. You got the 2 on the side. Yeah, I got the skin fade. Oh man, you're missing out. All right, maybe one day I'll have to give it a shot. I appreciate that. Where's that place? Can you hook me up? Yeah, in Chinatown, dude. If you come to New York, sure, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of shady stuff going on with, you know, in Chinatown. I got blonde platinum hair. Like, natural? It's not natural, is it? If you're Asian, blonde hair? Doesn't sound too natural, but sounds nice, though. Alright, let's do it, guys. So we spent half an hour just chilling here. Alright, let's go. Boom. Does Chinatown have ramen happy ending? What is ramen happy ending? You go eat ramen and get a happy ending? I don't think so. Never heard of that one. But I love me some dim sum. I go in looking homeless and come out looking like a CEO? Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. I used to get a haircut like every week, every 2 weeks. Now no, I don't really care. Get one like every month, every 2 months. Too expensive. Alright, let me check YouTube real quick. Cool. Wow, we're at 12 likes. 12 viewers, 15 likes. So, wow, a lot of people in here already. Appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
So thank you guys. Shout out to everyone who's here, all the lurkers. And if you haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Haven't paid for a haircut in 15 years. Say 2 a month, 30 a pop. I've saved $7.20 on haircuts. Well, you do it yourself, or you got someone to do it for you? That's good, though. I don't really trust people with my hair like that. But yeah, that adds up. Alright, let's get on with the show, guys. Cool, let's start with the... Did I have to look at anything? I don't think I did. Alright, if I'm missing something, tell me. If you guys want me to look at something. But let's get on with the watch list here. MMAT, yeah, baby, let's go Moon. Yeah, maybe a reverse split, and then it'll go more to the ground. I don't know. I've given up all hope on that one. That was a total, like, dump on the apes special dividend. Maybe one day. Go to salons, lots of moms there. Like, single or not single? Single, yeah, okay. I don't think I've actually ever been in a salon, or I have been, but I've never actually, like, gotten a haircut at a salon, but I believe it, I believe it. Yeah, women pay a lot of money for their stuff. They pay, like, hundreds of dollars. It's expensive being a woman. Hair, nails, clothes, everything. Perfume, makeup. Man, I used to go into Sephora with some of my girlfriends, like girlfriends, not girlfriend, but girlfriends, and they'd easily drop like at least $200. Like every single person online would at least drop $200 on like three things of makeup. I'm like, what the hell is this? What a scam. They have 300 patent and make no money. Don't they make like $500,000 a year, the revenue? You missing out? You gotta hang out with true Asian. Hey, dude, if I'm ever in California, San Fran, or if no, you're in Texas. If I'm ever in Texas, you come to New York, we can kick it, dude. Come to Macau, you got a good trip there. Yeah, that's I do want to visit Macau. You know, that's like China's Las Vegas for sure. Got to get there at some point. What up, Jalen? What's up? 200 on makeup. Well, that's a true degen. That was like minimum. I would see like some chicks would drop 600. I guess they need it because you know they're pretty hit. Like I guess if you're ugly, you don't have a choice. But I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Can you take a look at MMAT again? Yeah, sure, dude. You got no Asian in NY? We got a lot of Asians in NY. I just don't live in Chinatown. All right, MMAT. Yeah, all-time low today, 77 cents. Oh no, it's not the all-time low. Never mind. But it might be pretty soon. Yeah, it looks like it's coming back down to a 69. Lol, nice. But looks like it's on the way back down to 69 at least. So we got the cup and handle. That's bullish, but and RSI's at 34, so that's kind of bullish too. But and also this gap down at 475. That's also kind of bullish, but so the chart does look kind of bullish, and it is a good entry, but I wouldn't even bother. Is it going on any lower? Probably. I would say to at least 69. All right, let's do it, guys. What's Bed Bath and Beyond at right now? And let me add MGAM here real quick. Yeah, it's still going down. It's at 6.74% down now. Okay, nice. It's been kind of bullish for the past 5 years. Yes, touche. In the meantime, it's just been deleting. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother. It will go to 10 cents. I sure hope not, but possible. On the chart, it looks bullish, but fundamentally, it's probably not that good. I know it's not good, as a matter of fact. So technically, it looks good. Fundamentally, it looks pretty bad. All right, let's do it. So the Dow Jones down 0.96%, NASDAQ down 1.13%, and the S&P down 1.1%.
And it's gone.
Yep, so another bloodbath. Well, I wouldn't call it a bloodbath, but another pretty big red day here today. Not great. And during power hour, it did recover. SPY was at like 396 earlier, so, you know, all things considered, it could have been a lot worse. So I'll take it. VIX actually didn't move at all. VIX is still at 26.21, which is not great. So hopefully that turns around soon. We get back under 20 VIX. All right, let's check out the watch list. We'll start on the green side because not much in the green here. Not much at all. So honorable mention, MGAM, MGAM, 104% today, pulling back in the aftermarket. But yeah, that was the major runner today, MGAM. That appears to be the next Chinese IPO momentum squeeze play. So I'm not saying you guys should go for it, but honorable mention there. That was the major runner today. And also AVCT, yeah, that one, a lot of apes got wrecked. Feel bad about that. All right, what we got here? Mullen, 3%. Square, 2%. DoorDash. Target held up pretty well, 1.3%. Coinbase, 1%. Yeah, really not much in the green here. Growth or value. The stuff that is in the green, barely any price action. So really the only thing that really ran today is MGAM. So yeah, not much in the green. Apes and Boomers getting wrecked here today. And on the red side, not going to spend too much time here because everything's in the red, but we'll quickly run down the list here. So yeah, OLB, honorable mention, that was hot yesterday, pulling back 25%. HKD, still going down, 24%. Starbucks, still pulling back, 21%. Damn, looks like oil is going down a lot here today. INDO, HUSA, GCT still pulling back. Yeah, there's AVCT, 15%. AMTD, HLBZ, so a lot of these meme stocks. BBIG, HYMC. Yeah, the meme stocks are getting absolutely wrecked here today. Oh, Bed Bath & Beyond closed at 929. Okay. Interesting. Damn, Peloton, 8.5. Baidu went down 6.5. That's pretty bad. GME, 5.4. Yeah, oil did really, really bad today. Exxon's down 3.8%. What the hell's going on with oil today? Holy crap. Yeah, BP 3.23%. Yeah, oil is getting wrecked here. Growth and value. Clover's under $3 now. It's at 266. Go. DWC back at 24 now. Tesla 2.5%. Chevron 2.44%. AMC 2%. Nvidia 2%. That's about it. Don't really see anything else too significant here. Got Apple 1.5. Costco 1.3. Yeah, not much else going on. Yeah, so in summary.
And it's gone.
Nasty, nasty day here today. So I think the indexes are a bit deceiving. So everything's down like 1%, a little over 1%. It seems like everything is down like at least 2%. This is a lot of red. This is really nasty. A lot of price action here. So, yeah, pretty bearish day here in the stock market. So, let's get on to crypto. I don't think that was that great either. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. All around good. Why is oil down? I don't know, dude. Beats me. Is it China bought all oil? I don't think so. Should I sell Clover? I didn't sell when it was 340. Should he sell Clover? Let me see the chart real quick. Tencent says, depends on how much you are down. I like Clover long term. Like 3 years. Well, on the chart here, there's a gap at 630. RSI is at 42 right now. And we got a cup and handle here. So, on the chart, it does look bullish. Slightly bullish right now. Fundamentally, I'm not exactly sure, but last time I checked, it didn't seem too great. I saw this report that, I don't think it was Hindenburg, but someone, was it Hindenburg? It might have been Hindenburg. Some short firm just went into how, and I'm not saying this is true, but they said they just pretty much sell healthcare technology in New Jersey, and it's like, they don't do much revenue, and I don't know. That's just what I read, though. So, the chart does look bullish. Fundamentally, I'm not too sure, but it doesn't seem that great. So if you want to hold, yeah, I agree with Tencent. If you want to hold for like a couple of years, the long term, you should make your money back. I don't know if you should sell here at 266. This is near the low. You know, you don't really want to buy high, sell low. So maybe you should sell covered calls. I know they have covered calls here because I've done it before. That's how I was able to escape, selling covered calls. So I guess it depends on what your average is. Oh, you bought in 245. Oh, got you, dude. Got you. I thought you were down. All right, dude. Yeah, you can sell whenever you want. I don't think it's gonna, really do anything. I don't think it's gonna squeeze or moon anything in the short term. So, I would just say set a stop loss at 245, and you can sell whenever you want. I thought you were down, so that's good. You bought low there. Nice catch. Cover call on it. Make $5 a week. I only have 500 shares. That's better than nothing. All right, so I guess there's no point. Let me see. So you can sell for 250 strike. It says 22 here. 22. And this one's 20 for this week. I don't think it's 5, dude. It says 20. Should be at least 20. So you can make $100 a week by selling covered calls. Yeah, I would do that, dude. I would sell those covered calls for 250. Make $100 a week there. All right. Crypto time, and let me pull up the articles as well. All right, give that a second to load. Let me check YouTube in the meantime. All right, lost a few people here. It says 8 viewers, 17 likes. So thank you guys. And if you haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please and thank you. All right, let me just take a quick drink. Give this another second to finish loading, and we'll get started with crypto here. All right, it's back over 20K. Nice. Earlier, this was below 20K, and I'm like, damn, you got to be kidding me. And Vivek Garapelli just dumped a bunch of shares, so there are some downwards. I have no idea who that is, but sounds like an insider. All right, looks like Bed Bath & Beyond is pulling back, but still up in the aftermarket. Cool, okay. Oh, you're right, 1010. My bad. I was just looking at his price. My bad. It's at 266. So yeah, you should probably sell the $3, not the 250. My bad. You're right. $3 strike, not 250. How about $3? Yeah, I think that one's better. Yeah, he's right. He's right. 1 cent? Oh my god. All right. So there's probably no point in doing that. Yeah, tough spot. Probably just hold then. I would just set a stop loss at 245 and sell whenever you want. Damn, E-Trade Hood is better. I haven't used either one. But that's really saying something if Robinhood is better than your brokerage. Probably got a really bad brokerage if Robinhood is better. Can we see Bitcoin at $200? I mean, anything is possible, but I sure hope not. I'm gonna be. I might have to go work at Wendy's if Bitcoin's at $200. So I sure hope not. Okay. Oh, Tencent says next week is $4. So yeah, $4 is a lot better than. So you make what? $20 a week, better than nothing. All right, let's do crypto here, guys. So here's crypto. That is down 0.59% today. So slightly bearish, not nearly as bad as the stock market. So you know it's bad when the stock market is down more than crypto. Yeah, let's check it out. So we are coming back here in crypto because Bitcoin was under 20K earlier today. But yeah, we got Bitcoin down 0.64%, pushing 20K, over 20K again. Ether up 1%, Binance 0.5%, XRP down 0.1%, or excuse me, 1%. Cardano up 1.5, Solana up 0.7, Doge down 2.6. Not too much price action here. There's a good mix of green and red, but I don't see too much price action. Nothing too crazy going on here. Yeah, let's sort this out. I don't see any price action that's that crazy. I guess we'll start on the green side. All right, so it looks like we got what is called 20% of the coins in the green. And not much price action. Biggest gainer is Nexo, 6.7%. and Flow 6.7%, and Near Protocol 6.7%. So yeah, not many coins in the green, and not much price action, but there is a decent amount of value here in the green. There's Near, Cosmos, Tron, Avalanche, Leo, Cardano, Polygon. So it does seem like value is really holding up the crypto market here today. Because value didn't do this good, it'd be down a lot more. And let's check out the red side. So 80% of the coins in the red, but price action isn't too bad on this side either. Biggest loser is Synthetics, 12.7%. And then big drop off from there. And this is mostly growth. I don't see too much value on this side. Biggest value loser is Litecoin, 2.8%. And then Doge, 2.2%. So yeah, so most of the coins in the red, but price action wasn't too bad. And, you know, could have been a lot worse. Value definitely holding up the market here, the crypto market. And 20K seems to be some pretty critical support for Bitcoin. It just really sucks because we're pushing 25K and right back down to, 20K. Have you made enough to actually be able to withdraw your YouTube stream earnings? No, not yet. I made $60 so far. So it's been a month and a half, and I made $60. So, no, I haven't yet. You have to make $100. But probably next month I will. But if you guys want to help me out, you can super chat me, and I can withdraw faster. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to. Just appreciate you guys being here. But to answer your question, no. I did not make enough money yet. Okay. But it is picking up. I'm actually making more. I did not expect to make this much. So I'm making like $1 to $2 a day now. And I was really expecting to make like a couple cents a day. So it's actually a lot more than I expected. So I can't complain too much. And it's only going to get better from here. Okay. So yeah, there's crypto, guys. So yeah, there's crypto. Slightly bearish. So overall, pretty nasty day in the stock market and slightly bearish day here in crypto. So yeah, today was good. Today's pretty good. Okay. Let's get on to the news today. Alright, guys. So, once again today, I got 4 articles. One about Crypto.com, a mistake they made. One about the Fed and possible rate hikes and cuts. One about UK inflation, and one about the monkeypox. Alright, let's do it. What the hell? Luna Classic is up 20% today? Why? Okay. Alright, first article. Crypto.com sends woman $10.4 million by mistake. Now wants it back. Can I, yeah. I want that scrolling stuff there.
Bruh.
Where's the meme? Where's the meme?
What?
Okay, so this is absolutely insane to me. Yeah, but let's read what happened here. Yeah, so this lady from Australia, Thevamanagari, Mineval. Where is she from? That's a long ass name. Alright, so this Australian woman wanted a $100 refund from Crypto.com. And what happened was the person who was doing her refund put in her phone number where it says refund. Instead of putting in $100, they put in her phone number. So they put in, yeah, $10 million in her account. Over $10 million. Wow. That is a huge F up. Funny thing is, they didn't even realize this. So they didn't catch this for 7 months. For 7 months, they didn't know they sent her $10 million. And by then, she spent all the money. The money's gone. So yeah, so now they're trying to sue the lady for their money back. And it says, yeah, so they did an audit on her, I guess some private investigation. So she sent $430,000 to her daughter, and bought a $1.35 million house. Wow. Okay. And then she gave she gave her house to her sister. She put the house in her sister's name, who lives in Malaysia. And who knows what else she spent money on, but all the $10 million are gone. So yeah, they're trying to sue her. The judge ordered that she has to pay it back. She has to sell the home and pay back all the money with $30,000 restitution, or interest. And but the judge says she could always dispute this. So as of right now, Crypto.com cannot get in contact with her. And they can't do anything because the money's gone already. So, wow. Yeah, major F up. And how come I can't get this lucky? Why can't they send me $10 million by accident? That'd be nice, right? And yeah, she knew exactly what was up. she played her cards right here. Very smart woman. So yeah, she put in other people's names, other countries. So you can't even really come after it. You come after her personally, but they can't even find the lady. She could just go live on some island somewhere for the rest of her life. So yeah, major F up. And lucky lady. So the exchange should get their money back, but they'll be okay. They got enough money, and they effed up, so it's their fault. But yeah, this is highly amusing here. Highly amusing. I've never heard of anything like this before. Not anything, like $10 million at least. All right, so good stuff. Let's move on here. Next article. Fed Williams stuff is important. Real interest rates to be positive. That means inflation minus the Fed rate should be 0. Yeah, well, you're ahead of me. A little ahead of me here. So, what is this? Mikhail Gorbachev got deleted. Mikhail Gorbachev is gone at 91. Breaking news. Okay. Well, RIP to him. Where's my meme? RIP Mikhail Gorbachev. We weren't really taught to like him much here in the United States, but, I'm sure a lot of people like him. So, RIP Mikhail Gorbachev. What up, Tyler? And what up, Wilson? What's up, guys? Of course, here comes an ambulance.
Hey. What's up?
Good for her? Yeah, real good for her. This lady has balls? Well, I think even if she did get caught, I don't think you can get jail time for that. Maybe very little. Because it was their fault. So yeah, she was, that does take some balls, yes. But at the same time, I think even if, I don't think there was too much downside risk if you did get caught. The worst they can really do is put you in jail for a little bit and demand their money back. So yeah, I think she's winning.
Winning.
All right. Tencent, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck doing that without destroying the economy. Yeah, we'll get to this right now. We'll get to the what Williams said here. Fed rate 2.5%, inflation 8%, being generous. Yes, like 8 to 9%, 8.5 about. Fed rate is really supposed to be like 2% too, not really 2.5. But yeah, we'll get to that right now. And yep, breaking news. Gorbachev got deleted. RIP to him. So to get break-even, inflation has to come down to 3%, and the Fed rate has to go up, double our current rate. Yeah, so a lot of hikes probably going to keep coming here. But we'll read this article right now. Okay, next article. Fed Williams pushes back on market expectations of a rate cut next year. All right, key points. New York Fed President John Williams, kind of basic name is that, John Williams, said he expects interest rates to continue higher and to remain at those levels until inflation is subdued. Williams didn't specifically say where he'd like to see the rates go, but he did note that he believes reducing inflation will require real interest rates to be positive. Williams, Fed Chair Jerome Powell, and Vice Chair Lael Brainerd make up the central bank's policy brain trust. Okay. So take this with a grain of salt because, you know, Jay Powell's been saying a bunch of BS too and nobody believes him. But yeah, it seems like the market kind of thinks there's going to be rate cuts next year. But, you know, I tend to believe this guy and Jay Powell when they say that they're not going to stop raising rates until inflation is back to like 2%. So a lot of speculation going on here, but I do believe these guys when they say this. So he says he says no rate cuts and probably more rate hikes. Which yeah, I believe it. I believe it. What was that? So yeah, you know, anyone's best guess, all speculation. Market seems to think we're going to get rate cuts. I really don't think so. I think they're going to keep raising the rates till we get under 2%, which will probably take, you know, probably take a year or two, maybe even more. It's not going to take a couple months. It's not going to happen overnight. So we may see, you know, more rate hikes and aggressive rate hikes for, you know, the next year or two here. We'll see. But yeah, that would be, yeah, the actual calculation, like Tencent said, it's going to take a lot to get there. I got an invitation to sign up for reboot of MoviePass. I passed. Is MoviePass for AMC? That's for AMC, right? No unlimited movies? Yeah, it's nice at first, but then, you know, it gets real old. And then you end up spending more money. It kind of reminds me of, like, when I had unlimited car washes. I used to love my Mustang, and I still love my Mustang, but I got, like, unlimited car washes for $30 a month, and then I only went the first month. And then you can just get a car wash for like $5 after that. Yeah, so it's good at first, but, you know, to have an actual subscription, probably not the best idea. Rate hikes going to likely delete home value prices. Yeah, well, real estate is starting to go down now. It took a while, but, you know, real estate is starting to follow with everything else. I think it's down like 6% or something like that now, which is pretty bad for real estate. Jay Powell and this guy are saying the same thing. The same thing they have always been saying, and the markets are not listening. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of the times it is BS, and a lot of the times it is true. So, you know, it's all speculation, but I think they're actually telling the truth this time. Don't think that 2% inflation is possible? It definitely is, but not anytime in the near term. It's going to take, like I said, probably like 2 years or more. We'll get there eventually. 2% is pretty standard. That is the normal rate. That's healthy. But yeah, it's going to take a while. MoviePass, the meme back in the day. I thought MoviePass was like the program AMC had, where you pay like $40 a month for unlimited movies or something. Anyway. MoviePass. It sounds really familiar. I've definitely heard of MoviePass before, but I'm confusing it with the AMC program. But yeah, dude, save some money there. It's not worth it. They rebooting MoviePass. It's like Redbox or something, you know, super outdated. Oh, it's the Stub Pass. That's what I was thinking about, not MoviePass. The amount of printed cash makes that goal impossible without real good in the economy. It has to be done correctly. It can't be done, like, too aggressively, but he can't do it too slowly either. So, yeah, the Fed has their hands tied right now. They have to... they're in a pickle here. You know, they can't be too aggressive. They can't be too slow. So, they are being a bit more aggressive now, but you can't be too aggressive to where it crashes the economy. So, yeah, they got to figure it out. There's, like, a sweet spot somewhere in there. And also, the printing... It's probably going to print more money for the student loans now also. So, that's definitely not going to help. Up to 3 movies every week, but I only go 2 to 3 a month. Still cheaper than paying for tickets. It's $20 a month. That's not that bad. 20 a month. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's one movie right there. One movie pays for itself. I haven't been to the movies in a while, though. But if you do go to the movies, that is a pretty good deal. For sure. Movie Pass went out of business because it was too good to be true. Yeah, how are you making any money from that? Or what you can do is you can just, you know, go to the movie theater and not leave and just stay there and watch 2 or 3 more movies for the day. I did that a bunch of times back in the day. Okay, moving on. A little bit behind here, so let's speed up a little bit. All right, next article. UK inflation could top 22% as energy prices soar, Goldman Sachs warns. All right, UK inflation could hit 22.4% next year if energy prices continue their upward spiral, Goldman Sachs warned. It comes after British households were hit with a projected 80% increase in their energy bills in the coming months. The investment bank also forecast that gross domestic product could drop 3.4%. All right, what the actual hell? So, yeah, I'm not really... We don't really pay attention too much on what's going on in Europe. I guess it's not Europe anymore. But yeah. This is definitely have to do with... Because they're so reliant on the Russian gas. But damn, 80% increase in energy bills? That's pretty bad. So yeah, we think, what, 9% here is bad. They might hit 22%. Which is, like, over double. That's getting into, like, Turkey territory. I think Turkey's at, like, 50%, but 22 is pretty bad. So yeah, they got to figure something out. Start buying oil from us. Buying oil from Saudi Arabia or something. So yeah, I just wanted to show this to you guys to say, you know, it's really not that bad. We think it's pretty bad, but it could be a lot worse. We could be, you know, British. So, you know, just count your blessings every day, guys. You know, it can always be worse. You know, just appreciate the situation you're in. So I certainly hope it doesn't get there. That's really, really bad. Yeah, UK might be in a lot of trouble here. And just plus with their whole political situation right now, whole bunch of go about to happen in the UK. All right, last article. They ought to raise their target. Would say 5.56% inflation target would be actually doable without GUH. Yeah, that's a goal. Let's get there first, 6%, and then we can get to 5, 4, 3, and then 2. So, you know, in Jay Powell we trust. Or not. We just kind of have to. So I hope it doesn't screw us here. All right, last article. Texas reports what may be the first U.S. deletion from monkeypox. Key points. Texas has confirmed that an adult diagnosed with monkeypox has been deleted. The individual had a severely compromised immune system. Health officials are still investigating what role monkeypox played in the person's deletion. Monkeypox generally is not life-threatening, though people with compromised immune systems are at higher risk of severe disease. Okay. So, yes, this still is a thing, monkeypox. It's actually getting worse and worse, low-key. We don't really talk about it too much, but monkeypox is getting worse and worse. And yeah, now we have the first confirmed deletion. I'm not sure if it was from monkeypox, but he had monkeypox. And yeah, I don't think it's, you know, people should be freaking out that they're going to get deleted by this. But, you know, we probably should take this a little more seriously now. Stay safe, guys. And Saiga Tencent said that Saiga and a few other monkeypox plays were popping on this news today. So, so congrats to the apes that made money there. But yeah, stay safe, guys. Yeah, this stuff is becoming more serious. Gotta take it seriously now. Most likely a rainbow. R.I.P. Guh. Yeah, probably most likely a rainbow. But you know, you can still get it if you're not rainbow. So, just stay safe in general. Okay. Cool. All right, that's all the articles for today, guys. So good stuff. Some serious news, some not so serious news, but that was some pretty good news today. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay, and let's get on to the TA today. So once again, guys, we're gonna do Bed Bath and Beyond. That's the only TA we're gonna do today, and it's gonna be pretty much the same thing as every other time we analyze this stock. What's it at now? It's up. It's up in the aftermarket. All right, so it went up like 2%. 1.5? Yeah, it went up like 1.5% in the aftermarket. So, pretty good. We'll see what happens. Let me see if there's any news here. I don't think so. Do you guys know when this announcement is supposed to be made? Is it in the morning, or is it going to be aftermarket when they do their strategic update? Whatever the hell that means. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick drink and we'll get started here on Bed Bath and Beyond. Monkeypox, is it from a monkey? I don't think it is. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think it is, though. I don't know where the name came from. Bed Bath & Beyond good. Will Amazon go to $20? Yeah, you know, eventually it should. Oh, you mean... Oh, my bad. Thought you meant 120. So $20? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, anything is possible. But, you know, I doubt it. Not Amazon. Not a blue chip value stock like this. But it's probably coming back down to 123 to fill the gap here. But longer term, it's bullish. So, you know, I don't like shorting blue chip stocks. But it can work out. Just be careful. Alright, cool. So, going to take a quick drink and we'll get started here. So, and the second gap at 110. I didn't see that, but I believe it. Alright, so it may come back down to 110. But 20, probably not. Highly unlikely. 123 Amazon? Yeah, so 123 and 110 is likely, but 20, probably not. Clown on me for covering way before the big move on Amazon? I didn't even know you were short Amazon. But, hey, dude, if you made money, you can't be too upset. But, damn, yeah, missed opportunity. Sorry about that, dude. Alright, let's do Bed Bath & Beyond, guys. So, shouldn't take too long. Got my notes right here. Gonna be more or less the same from every other time. But it's just gonna be me talking for like half an hour here, so gonna try not to bore you guys too much. Alright, let's do it. So here is BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond. Look, you see? And the siren comes. It never, ever, ever fails. It never fails. Couldn't come before. Couldn't come after. No, right when doing the TA. Siren. So I guess let's just chill for another second. Let's read some comments. 80 Amazon? I don't know about 80. Why do you think it's going to go so low? Amazon's a good company, dude. Is it water or Chivas 25? What is Chivas? Chivas? 100 is very strong support, but yeah, everything is possible. Hope we can get in at 80. Well, I think... Oh, I do see the gap. All right, here at 110. Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, I think, yeah, 110 would be a good place to buy in. And if it does go to 80, then you can rebuy. Probably 110, 100, 90, and 80 would be good buys. I think 80... I mean, that's an excellent entry, but I don't know if it's going to go back down there. So, I think anything 100, 110, and lower is a good entry on Amazon. Oh, that's right. Yeah, good point, Zach. You could sell puts. You can sell puts on Amazon because you can afford it now because of the reverse split. So that might be a bit expensive. You have to buy 100 shares, but you have to have money for 100 shares. So it's gonna cost you, like $13,000. But now you can actually sell puts and covered calls on Amazon because they reverse split. So good point, Zach. Yes, you can sell puts. That's a good strategy. You can sell puts for 100, sell puts for 80 or whatever. Sell puts right now. You said, yeah. I think selling, yeah. I think that's a good way to go. Sell puts on Amazon. At 100 and lower, 110 and lower, I would say. All right, back to Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay. So here is BBBY Bed Bath & Beyond. This finishes at $12.11 today. That is down 9.29%. Or strike for September 2nd. Well, it's up to you, but I think anything 110 and lower. Yeah, anything 110 and lower. Okay. So, we've been covering this stock for the past month, ever since this initially squeezed. And it's been an epic journey so far. So this went all the way from the low of $4.40 up to the high of $30, which was over a 580% upside. And then Ryan Cohen took a giant dump on all the apes. We had a week of massive pullback. It was a falling knife, went all the way back to the $8 range. But in the past few days here, this has been recovering. Because of some good PR. So, last week, the company announced that they received a $400 million loan. So there were fears of a possible bankruptcy. So the company's not going to go bankrupt. Don't have to worry about that anymore, for now at least. There are also rumors of a Bye Bye Baby spinoff. Just speculation right now, but a lot of apes think that's going to happen. So a lot of buying the rumor there. Bullish. And tomorrow is the big catalyst. Where the company is going to reveal their big plan. And tomorrow is going to be the big catalyst. The strategic update. Where the company is going to release... where the company is going to tell all the investors about their big plan to turn the company around. So there's a lot of hope for that catalyst tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna sit this one out, but This is going to be epic tomorrow. This is either going to go really, really good or really, really bad. No in between. So the apes are either going to be driving Lambos or applying for Wendy's tomorrow. I'll have my popcorn ready. Okay. Let's see here. This was number 2 on StockTwits today. Had over 5,400 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. Okay. So just be very careful at this point, guys. This is a straight up gamble, not an investment. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that by now. Stay safe, guys. Make sure you set your sell orders and your stop losses. All right, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. Let's just quickly catch up on some comments real quick. 110 only 1 cent for what strike? I don't think it's going to 110 by next week, but you can choose a further strike out. Maybe do 2 weeks, a month out. Why so far keep going down? I don't know. It's meme stock, dude. Hedge funds just taking advantage of the apes there. What up, Bill Ferg? What's up? We're gonna make bank on BNGO. That's bio nanogenomics, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a while, but sure, we can check that one out. Let me just finish up with this. But shout out to you, dude. Appreciate you for being here. All right, let's do it. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 440, and there can be multiple possible tops. It can be $30. $31.70, $39.30, $40, $44.55, $44.55, or the high of $53.90. Although I do believe the most realistic top would be $30. But those are all bullish indicators that is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Dean Jennings, BNGO round 2? Maybe. I haven't seen the stock in a while, so we'll check it out. Let me just finish up here. Stay tuned, guys. Okay. Bull flag. That's not it. Here we have a bull flag developing. Pretty unusual looking bull flag because the flag is just huge here. But that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock may break out to the upside. Gaps. Okay. What is BNGO? It's a genomics company. They analyze your DNA and stuff. I don't know too much about it, but back in the day, like a year ago, that was the hot stock. So it's not really biotech, but I mean maybe it kind of is. Yeah, it's a science DNA company. Gap downs. Okay. And then we have a double gap down. First gap down is back at 1620. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 1620 to fill that gap. And the second gap down was back at 2245. So another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 2245 to fill that gap. And those gaps will either fill in the short term, if we have a dead cat if this stock continues to squeeze, or we have a dead cat bounce, or they should fill in the longer term when this stock has its day again. Okay. And then we have a double gap up. Pretty hard to see here, but the first gap up is back at 830. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 830 to fill that gap. And the second gap up is back at 650. So another bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 650 to fill that gap. And those two gaps should fill in the short term. In the aftermarket here, this is running up to 1235. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bullish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow, this stock will run to the upside. Okay. Ascending channel, head and shoulders. Yeah. And now for the bearish stuff. Here we have an ascending channel. Right now the upper channel is around 16 and the lower channel is around 1150. So if this breaks, so the ascending channel is currently a neutral indicator, but if this breaks 16 to the upside, that would be bullish, and if this breaks 1150 to the downside, that would be bearish. Here we have a head and shoulders developing. Back here was the first shoulder. The high of 30 was the head, and recently in the past few days, the second shoulder is developing here. The second shoulder is developing here. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock may break out to the downside. Okay. RSI is currently at 53, so pretty average there. According to the RSI, the current price of 12.11 is around fair market value. Maybe it should be a little bit lower. MACD. And down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line and the signal line are pretty parallel right now. So the MACD is currently a neutral indicator. Okay, I think I got everything there. Yes, okay. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Okay. So we will go to all right, we'll go to 20 and yeah, we'll go to 20 and then down to 4. All right. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1260 and $12. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1260, 1295, 1340, 1380, 1420, 1450, 1490, 1530, 1565, 1620, 1665, 1710, 1750, 1780, 1805, 1835, 1855, 1890, 1930, 1965, and then 2015. There is resistance above 2015, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be $12, $11.70, $11.25, $10.90, $10.55, $10.15, $9.65, $9.40, $9.20, $8.85, $8.55, $8.15, $7.95, $7.50, $7.15, $6.95, $6.65, $6.40, $6.10, $5.85, $5.50, $5.20, $5, $4.75, and then the low of $4.40. All right. So right now with the current price, $12.11, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks $7.15 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this breaks $7.15 to the downside. And this did 107 million in volume today, which is way above the average of 13 million. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. And it does appear like, and this is less volume from yesterday, so it does appear like momentum is cooling off. The squeeze may be winding down and coming to an end here. Okay. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. All right, let's read some comments real quick. Bed Bath & Beyond short interest numbers are different on most sites. Rumors about manipulation of the short interest are on Reddit. Well, Reddit, of course, there's going to be rumors of manipulation. That's all social media is. StockTwits Reddit. It's just apes coming up with conspiracy theories, which most of the time they're absolutely absurd. This guy yesterday told me Ryan Cohen was forced to sell his shares. And the big announcement tomorrow is that GameStop bought Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm like, what are you smoking, bro? What? He said that GameStop bought Ryan Cohen. Was forced to sell his shares by the SEC. That GameStop bought Bed Bath & Beyond, and this is gonna moon to 400 tomorrow. This guy was straight up serious. I'm like, bro, you apes are so delusional. Like, where are you getting this stuff from? It's just hopium.
Bruh.
Like, I was legit losing brain cells. I'm like, where's this coming from? Like, can you show me something? Like, proof, articles? Like, what? So, it's all conspiracies. Sometimes they're right, like AMC. Like the hedge funds are actually hiding the short interest there, but nah. I have a bad feeling about this. I think the apes are gonna get wrecked, but we'll get to that right now. Okay. So once again, this has been an epic short squeeze so far. Not over just yet. And it's not over just yet. So I'm very happy for the apes who are in the green here. But at this point, this is very, very dangerous stuff. Just be careful, guys. Again, this is a straight up gamble right now. And there's either going to be a whole lot of celebrating tomorrow or a whole lot of screaming manipulation. So yeah, big catalyst. Big catalyst tomorrow. And there's going to be some crazy price action. It's either going to go really good or really bad. No in between. Um, so either the apes are going to be driving Lambos tomorrow, or they're going to be applying for a job at Wendy's. Um, So I sure hope. This continues to squeeze to the upside tomorrow. Rooting for the apes. Um. But honestly speaking, I kind of have a bad feeling about this. Um. Generally speaking, when it comes to a big catalyst, when it comes to a big event like this, a big known catalyst like this, um, the stock tends to sell the news. Not all the time, but most of the time. It's when the breaking news comes out, um, is when the stock pumps. So I am kind of expecting a sell the news event tomorrow. And realistically, what do you really expect? What do you really expect them to say? Um, maybe layoffs. Maybe, uh, maybe some information on Bye Bye Baby. On Bye Bye Baby. Maybe some layoffs. Um, store closures. Investing in their e-commerce business. Um, there's really nothing. So unless something absolutely crazy is announced tomorrow, I really don't expect this to moon to the upside. But I sure hope it does. Um, but yeah. But yeah. So yeah. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. Personally, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Um, it's not necessarily a bad play, just too risky for my liking. Um, Again, in the short term, this may come back up to 22.50 to fill the gap there, and from the current price of 12.10. I hear a siren coming. %85 upside potential. And from the current price of 12.10, that would be over an 85% upside potential. So huge upside potential here in the short term. And again, in the short term, this may come back down to 6.50 to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 12.10, that would be And here comes the siren, so my bad, guys. Gonna mute 1 second while this passes. All right, my bad, guys. Moving on. All right. I still hear the siren. That's a loud siren. And from the current price of 12.10, that would be over a 45% downside potential. So a pretty good amount of downside potential here in the short term. So I would say going long at the current price. So I would say going long at the current price. So I would say going long at the current price, 12.10, would be a high risk, high reward play. Not really worth it in my opinion. Too risky for my liking. So if you guys want to gamble, go ahead. Just be very careful. It would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. If you do manage to make a profit, hit the sell button. Diamond hands is not the way. And make sure you set your sell orders and your stop losses. So pretty risky, but it could pay off pretty big. So kind of risky, but it can pay off pretty big. But honestly, if you're a bit patient here, this should eventually come back down to 650 to fill the gap there. Again, this should come back down to 650 to fill the gap there. And I think that would be a much better entry than the current price of 12.10. And I think that would be an excellent entry, a much better entry than the current price of 12.10. So from 650 up to 22.45, that would be over a 240% up. That would be over a 245% upside potential. So massive upside potential there in the longer term, and really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. It's near the low of 440. So I would say going long at 650 would be a low risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. A way better play than gambling right now. So I can't support going long. So I can't support going long at the current price, 12.10. Again, just be very careful, guys. But if you want a really good entry, I think going long at 650 and lower is the move. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Cool. And eventually, the stock will have its day again. And in the longer term, that should pay out huge. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice. Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, let's go back. Based on the chart here, based on the technicals here, this does look more bullish than bearish. Again, we have way more bullish indicators. Again, we have some very strong bullish indicators right now in the cup and handle, bull flag, double gap down, and aftermarket action. Way more bullish indicators, and again we have some strong bearish indicators in the double gap up and head and shoulders. So way more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now. So way more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now. So technically, based on the chart, this does look more bullish than bearish right now. Okay, cool. What up, Monir?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. All right, almost done here. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice. Let me check what it's at right now. 224. All right, so let me just say that in case it does finish in the red. Yeah, whatever. I'll just do it later. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice. It seems like a pretty decent play at the moment. Just a bit risky because you may get squeezed out. But the current price of 12.10 is a very average entry according to the RSI. Again, in the short term, this may come back up to 22.45, which was, again, what, 80%? Which would be over an 80% upside potential. And again, in the short term, this should come back down to 650 to fill the gap there. Which would be over a 45% downside potential. So I would say going short at the current price, 12.10 would also be a high risk, high reward play. I do like going short here better than going long, though. Because eventually, this should pull back down to 650. So this might get a bit crazy. So the price action might get a bit crazy in the next few days here. But as long as you're able to withstand the upside pressure, this should eventually come back down to 650 to fill the gap there. And that should be some pretty fat tendies on the downside. I will say, though, and if you don't want to short at the current price, 12.10, I don't blame you. And if you don't want to go short at the current price, 12.10, I don't blame you. It's not the best entry. So if this does moon back to the upside, so if this does squeeze and moon to the upside, I think 22.45 would be an excellent entry on the short side. From 22.45 down to 650. Let's see. That would be over 70%. And here comes another siren. Well, we had like 5 sirens here in this one TA. So stupid. What do you think? Buy LUNAC? That's Luna Classic, right? Probably not, dude. Probably not. Just based on the fundamentals, you know, it's an old project, and if you want to, you know, it's high risk, high reward. It can pay off pretty big, but I wouldn't even bother. If you do decide to go for it, just be very careful, dude. It's like kind of a meme coin at this point. Double bottom on BNGO. What up, Dan Randall? Time to buy back into BNGO. 238, 240 strong support. We'll check it out in a second here. Almost done. Give me like 5 minutes, guys. 5-10 minutes. Okay. All right. And from 22.45 down to 6.50, that would be over a 75. That would be over a 70% downside potential. So I would say going short at 22.45 would be a low risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. So whether you decide to go short here at the current price, 12.10, or wait for a better entry, either way, you should be able to make some massive. You should be able to make some massive tendies to the downside here. So I can't support going short. So I can't support going short either here or at 22 or. So I can't support going short either here at the current price, 12.10, or 22.45. Although 22.45 would be a much better entry. But either way, you should be able to make some massive. But either way, you should be able to make some massive tendies to the downside here. And again, I would cover at 650. And again, I would cover at 650 where the gap is, for some massive downside potential, for some massive downside gains. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. Good luck to everyone. Stay safe, guys. And make sure you take your profits. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBBY Bed Bath Beyond. Okay. That was pretty good. I think that would be a pretty good video. Okay, let's look at BNGO. Still Bed Bath & Beyond. I lost money every day. In what? Bed Bath & Beyond? Are you in that, dude? I didn't know you were. Alright, let's look at BNGO. And anything else you guys want me to look at, put it in the chat right now, and we'll get to that. Either now or after the Yolos. But let me check YouTube real quick. Where are we at? Alright, we're at 9 viewers, 21 likes. Wow. So, yeah. So a lot of people still here. And a lot of likes. We've been averaging about 20... We've been averaging over 20 likes, so we got here today. So thank you guys. It's been a great show so far. And now we're getting to the fun part, the Yolos. So appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Okay. How are these comments saying they make 31K a month? In what? In what? Bed Bath & Beyond? 30K a month in what? Just trading or what? It may be a pumping group. Maybe some guru that tries to sell you some courses. Did they say how they're making 31K a month? Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like a scam.
Hey, you gonna lose all your money? That's a scam!
It sounds like one of those, you know... Sounds like one of those gurus that's like, look how rich I am. Look how rich I am. I do so well in the stock market. I'm a genius. And you can be too. Do you want a better life? Do you want to do better for yourself? Do you hate your life? Do you want nice things? Do you want a nice house and cars and girlfriends and whatever? Then listen to me. All it is, $500. Buy my course. And you can be rich too. That's probably what it is. I just bought $80 strike call. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna hit, but probably not. But if you break even there, you should probably hit the sell button. A little bit of gamble there. They said some advisor. What advisor? Who? They are fake comments. Smarten up. Yeah, obviously fake. You pay them. Yeah, I know that Coco right there. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like a total scam. Don't ever pay for a $500 course, guys. You should go buy tattoo chef like Jeremy. Who's Jeremy? One contract for fun. Yeah, just why not? YOLO. At least you didn't go all in. Yeah, that shouldn't have cost too much. All right, so BNGO. All right, so what do we got here? All right, so RSI is at 48, so pretty fair market value. Kind of looks like a bull flag developing here. This could be a bull flag. See? So that's bullish. Could also be a head and shoulders. Could also be head and shoulders. Here's one shoulder. There's the head. Second shoulder here. So that could be bearish. But then cup and handle and gap down at 590. So that's bullish. This should come back up to 590 to fill the gap there. And a big cup and handle as well. So it does appear more bullish than bearish right now. More bullish indicators than bearish indicators. Only really bearish indicator is the head and shoulders, possible head and shoulders. So yeah, not the best entry, but pretty average entry here at 243. Long term, it should pay off, and I'm not sure if it's gonna squeeze or what, like you guys are saying. I sure hope it does though. But if anything, I'd buy and hold this. This looks like a good buy and hold. So I hope that answers your questions, guys. Everyone who asked about BNGO. Jeremy is a guy pumping tattoo chef for the last year. Jeremy who? Is he on YouTube? Yeah, see, these you have these stock pumpers that their niche is one specific stock, and all they do is scream moon moon moon, squeeze squeeze squeeze. And then they just get all these subs and all these views, and it's like everyone just loses money. It's so sad. So I'm not saying that Tattoo Chef is a bad stock. I don't even know, to be honest. But I mean, let's see actually. But yeah, don't fall for these pumpers, guys. Don't fall for these courses and these pumpers. Listen to your gut. Wow. All right, yeah, buy Tattoo Chef, and now it's at an all-time low, right? Near the all-time low. Good job. Yep, this is why I don't listen to pumpers. And it's funny because people have called me a pumper. I'm like, what do I pump? I'm just telling you, I don't have a position in anything. I'm just telling you guys what I see on the chart. And everyone's like, this damn YouTube pumper. People have accused me of clickbaiting, pumping, all this all this crazy stuff. Clickbaiting, yeah. Like, what are you talking about? And bro, like, I'm actually licensed to do this, you know? I am a financial professional. I earned my license. I run an RIA, and I plan to run a hedge fund soon, in like a couple of years. What are these guys' credentials? They have no credentials. At all. And people just eat it all up. It's so sad. You know, while here, you know, I'm here saying stuff is going to go down, be careful. No one wants to hear that. I don't get too many subs. Over there. Moon, 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 moon. Everyone loses their money. It tanks. Everyone loses their money. It's crazy. STBX. All right, cool. We'll get to that too. I keep thinking that's Starbucks. It's Starbucks, right? Yeah, so this one, I can't really say much because it's 6 days of trading. But it looks like it's starting to bottom out, so it may be a good time to buy. Not financial advice. But personally, with IPOs, I just avoid it altogether. It's too risky. So I think it's a pretty decent entry, but just be very careful. This stuff is so unpredictable. What happened to JZ? That's a Chinese stock, right? Yeah. Another Chinese IPO pump and dump. That's what. Latest one, HKD, AMTD, or the other ones, GCT, JZ. Yeah. Just another Chinese pump and dump. IPO pump and dump. He's my competitor. I mean, I don't even watch other financial YouTubers. Very few at least, cause they're all clowns to me. You know. They're all just mostly pumpers. No credentials. Rawa Coco want to talk to you? I'll talk to Rawa Coco. I wanted to. That'd be a great video, a great show. Let me debate Rawa Coco on why BBIG is terrible. I'm gonna get so much hate, but that would be a great video. Is that a good buy? Is IMPP good long term? Is that good? Yeah. Well, debatable. It's debatable. It's a growth stock, so a growth slash meme, so it's debatable. But I do think it's a good swing play stock, and maybe it'll be a good long term hold. But this stock will have its day again. You know, this is gonna pump slash squeeze, probably in a couple of months when the apes are back, and momentum picks up again. So I would primarily play this as a swing trade, but it could be a good long term hold. Too early to tell though, just yet. But yeah, I would say definitely during the next pump when it happens, because it will, hit the sell button. I just hope Trump wins 2024. I'm tired of these Pelosi nonsense. Well, Trump might not even run in 2024, especially now since he's getting investigated by the FBI. There may be some like law that doesn't let him run. He hasn't said. He's like hinted at it, but he hasn't officially declared if he's gonna run or not. We'll see. But even if it isn't in Trump, if it isn't Trump, I do hope the Republicans do win. Because I'm kind of selfish like that, and I want good market. Can you punch him in the face for BBIG investor? Well, most BBIG investors actually still love the guy, and they're god to him. But the real ones, like you and PZ and everyone else who got burned, know better now. So on behalf of you guys, I'll punch him in the face for sure. If it hit $9, I'd be happy. I don't know about $9, dude, but like I said, during the next pump, it most likely will get to your cost basis, whatever it was. It was like, what was your cost basis? Like 90 or something like that? 60? It should get to your cost basis during the next pump. So when it does, because it will, hit the sell button. And then you'll probably pull back, and then you can rebuy if you want. But I probably would not diamond hands this. I just look to exit during the next pump. 84. Okay. Yeah, so probably it'll take a couple months before this pumps again, but when it does, hit the sell button. And if it pulls back, then you can go back for it. Is Trump in jail? No, he's not in jail, but they're probably going to take him to trial soon. Probably going to indict him on something soon, or try to. So he's not in jail yet. Let's put it that way. But he could be. Old people never committed crimes. I don't know about that, dude. They're not many, but old people do commit crimes. I just saw this video the other day about some British guys from the UK. They're all like 75, robbed a diamond vault, and you would never expect them to do that. So it'll surprise you. Old people, because you don't expect them to do it, but old people will commit crimes. But I guess it's yet to be seen what's up with Trump. Like, because I was reading the documents, and they didn't really, like, have anything specific. Like, what did he do wrong? And everything's redacted, too. Everything, like, half the thing is redacted. Most of it. 75% of the FBI thing, of the search warrant, was redacted. I'm like, so we can't even read the thing. So, it's too early to make any assumptions, I think. But definitely seems like there's an agenda going on or something. I don't know. FBI agent in charge was fired today? Really? For what? What'd he do? That's pretty interesting. I gotta look that up later. I didn't get burned in BBIG. I made profit. Alright, nice, dude. I thought you were down. Alright, cool. So I'm glad you were able to escape. But IMPP always pull back and take off. Yeah, so when it takes off, sell. When it pulls back, buy. Buy high, sell low. Or sell, buy low, sell high, my bad. I'm thinking I'm an ape now. I bet you Trump gonna walk out without crimes, I believe. Trump, we'll see. But like I said, I think, if anything, it's more like an agenda to, distract and discredit, because the election is coming up. They're going to start campaigning soon, next year. So it seems like, and again, it's all speculation, but it really does seem like people don't want Trump to run again. That's what it is to me. I'm only down IMPP, MMAT, VBIV, Prog, and SOPA. Yeah, those are all like meme stocks. So those will probably have it stay again. I don't know about MMAT, but if / when they have it, they pump again, hit the sell button, and try to exit for a gain or a small loss. All right, guys. So it's 6:05, so a little over 2 hours. All right, let's finish up here with the Yolos. So we should be done in like 15-20 minutes. Another pretty long show here today. But, a lot of chatting, a lot of people in here, so always a pleasure. I don't mind staying late for you guys. Okay. So, give me a second here. Let me pull up the Yolos, and let me check YouTube, where we're at. We're 8 viewers, 22 likes. All right, so still a lot of people here, and, yeah, a lot of likes, so thank you guys a lot. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't yet, please smash like button. Please, thank you.
I appreciate you.
All right. Yeah, give me a second here. Let me just pull up the Yolos. We have like 11 today. All right. Maybe MMAT in 10 years? I hope so, but, with that stock, I've totally given up. Still at work? Still at work? What time is it there in Texas? Is it like 3 o'clock? 4 o'clock? Shouldn't be working, dude? I mean, whatever. I appreciate you, dude. Looking at my lady boss bend over to pick up her file. Is she hot? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is it nice or ugly? They got 200 plus patents. It don't mean anything if you don't make any money. They make like $500,000 a year. They don't make any money. All right, so gonna give this another second to finish loading, and we'll get started here. She's neutral. All right, so she's probably in the decline. Still not bad, but declining. All right, let's do it here. All right, guys. So today this should be fun. We have 10 Yolos, a lot of memes, and a lot of Yolos on Bed Bath & Beyond. So this is gonna be fun. Let's do it. First one is by Trumpish. Market's about to get wrecked. All right, so here's a Jim Cramer meme. Shout out to Jim Cramer. You know the joke, inverse Jim Cramer. So Cramer says charts suggest stock market could have a solid finish to the year. Uh-oh. Cramer says strong finish to the year. You know what that means. So I hope he's right, but more times than not he's wrong. So brace yourself, guys. We may be in this for the long term. Long term bear market. Jim Cramer thinks Jim Cramer's bullish. Uh-oh. Alright, and staying on Jim Cramer by the Omniverse, the recession will last for another year. Alright, so again, Jim Cramer. I will not abandon tech stocks because the end of their downturn is near. Uh-oh. Alright, so he thinks that the markets are going to have a strong finish to the year, and he thinks tech stocks are almost near the bottom. So, you know what that means? Load up on puts. No, I'm just totally kidding. So, I do think it's a good time to buy the dip on tech, but, is the end near? I hope so, but after this, I'm not so confident anymore. So, shout out to Jim Cramer. This guy gets clowned on too much, so he makes a lot of great content for us. He doesn't make the content, but he is the content. Clowning on him. Hope he's right, but if history repeats itself, we're probably going to be in this for the long term bear market. For another year, yes. Neutral plus tequila equals doable. Yeah, you got those beer goggles. So I'm not much of a drinker myself, but I know what you mean. You know, and then you got this feeling, you know, you need to let it all out, and then you get post-nut clarity, and you're like, what the hell did I just do? So I don't think I've ever had to do that. Like I said, I don't drink much, but yes, it definitely helps. It definitely helps. the alcohol doesn't mean you should be smashing anything though. You know, have standards, guys. But I guess sometimes, you know, it's slow. It's a slow Tuesday or something. You know, why not? Come through. Kramer is mad. Kathy Wood gives better financial advice, and that's not saying much. Does she? Yeah, that's not saying much, but does she really? I don't think so. They're both pretty bad. They're both pretty terrible. And they're both clouds. What is midterm election? Who is it for? It's for Congress, dude. It's for Congress. Senators, representatives, and then some lower ballot positions too. But it was mostly for Congress, you know, who wins the Senate and the House. So I don't know if your local senators or representatives are up for election, but you should check that out. You know, look at who's on the ballot in your district. Okay. This is by Shaq1414. Same, not shame. All right, so I don't know where this meme is from, but I've seen this a lot. I think this is from Hardcore Pawn, right? I think. So yeah. You said inflation would be transitory. And here's J Powell. It's transitioning to hyperinflation. Ah, touche. Smart. Yep. Imagine he really said that. He should really say that. That'd be pretty hilarious. Just straight up troll everyone. So yeah, I guess technically he wasn't lying. We're transitioning into hyperinflation. Right. No, he should legit say this. That'd be hilarious. The market would be it'd be a riot. Greg Abbott? Who's Greg Abbott? That sounds very familiar. Is that a senator? Is that your senator? Or representative? I mean, I don't even vote. I voted once in my life. And I could care less, to be honest. I don't care who's president, who's in charge. You know, I'll navigate either way. But yeah, the elections are for senators and representatives and down the ballot. And I think maybe governor too. Yeah, maybe. Texas governor. Right, isn't O'Rourke running? Yeah, isn't O'Rourke running for governor? This guy just keeps running for everything, and he just keeps losing. And these people just keep giving him money. I guess eventually he's going to win, right? Yeah, what's O'Rourke running for? Is it governor or senator? think it's governor. Did you vote for Bill Bellagio? De Blasio? The Bozo? No. No. The only time I voted was in 2016, and I voted for Trump. And, yeah, that's it. I've never voted after that. And I'm conservative, so I'd probably not vote Democrat. Well, I would vote, but, you know, usually not. Usually not for Democrat. But no, the Bozo was a terrible mayor. Terrible mayor. He had to go. This guy's a little bit better, but, you know, he said he was going to clean up the city. He hasn't done much yet, but I like the guy so far. He's okay. Eric Adams. He's pro-crypto, and he's, you know, trying to clean up the city as best as he can. It's not really working, but he's trying. Okay, Alright, so that's all the memes. Let's get to the Yolos here. This is by Veritable Quandary. I hear the mods like to pin large bets. 750k on Bed Bath & Beyond today. See you in Valhalla. What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, so... Yep, 29,000 shares, average $13. 750k YOLO.
Bruh.
What the actual hell, bro? This is crazy. So, I don't care how rich you guys are. Don't do this. This is ridiculous. So, yeah, what's... what is it now? He's down now. This is 20 hours ago. Alright, what's he at now? So, it's at 1225. Oh, he has more. Okay, it's not just... Alright, so yeah, he is... I don't know how many shares he has, but it says, so it's 29k there, 21k here, and then 8,900 here. Anyway, yeah. He's down a lot today. He's down like 10% today, so... Go. That's how you lose 75k in one day. And, we'll see what happens tomorrow. This is either gonna go... This guy, yeah. This guy's gonna be homeless or, you know, in a mansion tomorrow. So highly entertaining. Thanks for that. Veritable Quandary. Thanks for posting. Great content. But don't do this, guys. Don't YOLO 750k in a meme stock. I don't care how rich you are. If you're like a billionaire, sure, fine. But this is ridiculous. Don't do this, guys. So we'll see what happens. Hope it works out, but I have a feeling this is gonna go terribly, and I want to see the lost corn. So please post an update. Giants or Jets? I'm a Jets fan, shamefully. But they're both pretty terrible. So I like the Giants too. I root for the Giants. I'm not like, you know, I root for New York teams. I'm a Knicks fan, but I root for the Nets. I'm a Yankees fan, but I root for the Mets. Don't really watch hockey, but yeah, I'm a Jets fan, but I root for the Giants. But they're both pretty terrible. So I usually watch the first like 2 or 3 games of the season and then just go, F this is stupid, and stop watching. I do like tailgating though. When I tailgate at MetLife Stadium, their stadium, it's $50 parking, which is pretty insane. But the tailgating is awesome. So it's fun to go and get drunk and you know, watch the game, but they're terrible. The Giants did win 2 Super Bowls though. You know, against Brady, which was like total BS. But you know, New York was going crazy when that happened. You voted for Trump. I love you, man. I did vote for Trump, but I didn't vote for him the second time. I didn't vote for anyone the second time because I did like Trump at first, and I guess I still would have him over Biden. But yeah, over time, I just like, you know, didn't care for him too much anymore. I just don't think he's. I think he needs to be more professional. Like on the campaign trail, sure, you know, you act like that, whatever. But when you're the actual president, you need to represent us like professionally, and he's probably not the best face for America. So yeah, I voted for him in 2016, not 2020. But I didn't vote for anyone in 2020. I was like, screw him and screw him. I don't want anyone. But if I had to vote, I'd go with Trump over Biden. Yes. Brady is going to be Jet quarterback in 2024. Hey, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. But we got this guy Zach Wilson. He looks pretty good so far. So I still gotta give him a shot. Darnold did not work out. That was bust. Who was the other guy? Daniel Jones for the Giants. He's pretty bad too. But this guy Zach Wilson has potential. But hey, I'll take Brady. It'll be like Brett Favre again. Remember when we got Brett Favre? They just got Brett Favre. Solid quarterback. Brady is the only part of deflation we can look forward to. Yeah, he's 45 now, right? He's still going. He's probably gonna play till close to 50. He can still play. Still highly productive player. Defying all logic. Him and LeBron James. They gonna play for a long time. They take very good care of themselves. His words hurt people, you said? No, it's not. Well, it does, but I don't care about that. It's more like you can't be praising Putin and stuff like this. You can't be praising Putin and Duterte and trashing, Canada and France. You can't be doing stuff like that. It's not a good look. So I don't care what he says to people, but on a world stage, you have to be a little bit more professional. That's all I think. But for the policies, I think they're fine. I agree with them. But once you're president, you got to act a little more professional. How about Biden 2024? Like, would I vote for Biden in 2024? I ain't voting. I'm not voting. I'm probably not going to vote ever again. I voted in 2016 because I was like, yeah, Trump. But then, I was like, nah, whatever. After that, in 2020, I was like, yeah, whatever. But I'm definitely not voting Democrat. I'll tell you that. Not for Biden. All right, back to this. All right, so so crazy yellow here. Hope it works out. And please post updates. Either going to be massive gain corn or he's going to work at Wendy's tomorrow. Okay. So this is by Conscious Evening. Bed Bath & Beyond position update added more. Big news AM. Alright, so, yeah, we reviewed this guy yesterday. But, an update here. So, yeah, I remember this guy. So he has, calls. So he has 20K shares. Cool. And then he has calls for September and October. September 2nd, September 9th, September 30th, and October 21st. 10, 10.5, 11.5, 13, 18.5, 20, 25, 45, and 45 calls. So, a lot of different stuff there. Yeah, so the September 2nd call is probably not going to happen. September 9th, probably not going to happen. September 30th, probably not going to happen. We'll see, though. So I don't like the calls. But he's up on them. He's actually up on these calls, so he must have bought in really, really low. And yeah, and he's up on his shares, too. About 10K. So, altogether, how much is this YOLO like? I don't know, 300K YOLO, 300 something K YOLO. And he's actually up right now a little bit. Couple $1,000. So, dude, you should probably sell these. Definitely sell your calls. You can hold on to your shares, but you should definitely sell your calls. This is not gonna happen, dude. So cash it in while you're up, or you can lose 50K if you want to, more than that, 60K. So yeah, thanks for the update, dude. massive YOLO here. 300k YOLO, over 300k. Hope it works out, but you should probably hit the sell button, dude. On the calls at least. And if you want, you can let the shares ride, but I'm very concerned about these calls. But, this is Wall Street Bets. Diamond Hands, he's not going to sell. So, thanks for posting an update, and please post more updates tomorrow. Want to see how this goes. Good luck to you. Oh, and don't YOLO 300k in a meme stock. Forgot to mention that. All right, next one by Bed Bad BBBY GME Moonshot. So, bring better bread YOLO update. I like the stock holding through announcement. Okay. So this was a 80k YOLO. And right now he's down 15k. We got some ridiculous calls here. We have one for September 16th, $40 call. And we have calls for January 2023, $20, $60, and $80 calls. So this is ridiculous. Don't do this, guys. Don't YOLO 80k in a meme stock on FDs and a meme stock. Terrible strikes, terrible expirations, terrible timing. All around, really, really bad. And he's probably going to lose 80k here. So, can't really feel bad for, regards like this. So yeah, don't do this, guys. Absolutely stupid. And he's probably going to lose all his money. So you should probably hit the sell button, and he lost 15k. That sucks, but it's probably going to get a lot worse. Maybe not. We'll see. If it does, either way, if it goes down, hit the sell button. If it goes up, hit the sell button. This was not good. You should try to escape this now. Either for lose as least money as you can, or escape with a small gain. But yeah, BBBY GME Moonshot, thanks for posting. Good luck to you. I think you're gonna need a lot of it. I don't like this at all, but sure, dude. Thanks for posting, and please post updates. All right, next one by Low Player 94. 54k Bed Bath & Beyond YOLO, 4,000 shares. All right. So, let's see here. All right, so this guy's in, yeah. 4,000 shares, average price $11.80. So, pretty decent entry. Pretty decent entry. He's up right now. So, yeah, this was 8 hours ago when it was up more. But he's still in the green here. Not by much, though. By like 40 cents? 35 cents? Yeah, so 54k YOLO. Right now he's up 1,400. So, nice little gain there. He was up 7,200, but now it's only 1,400. So, so at least they're shares, not FDs, and it's a pretty decent price, $11.80. This one isn't so bad. I would just set a stop loss at $11.80, so worst thing that can happen is you break even. And you probably set some sell orders also. But this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. I like this one. So, pretty good entry. I like the shares. And, yeah, the worst thing that can happen is you break even here. If you set your stop loss at $11.80. So, yeah, this one's not too apish. This one is actually pretty well done. I like this. So, the only thing I would say is set stop losses and sell orders. So, Low Player 94, thanks for posting. Yeah, well done. Well done. This is not super apish. This is pretty standard, if you ask me. And good chance it works out. So, yeah, I like it, dude. I like the shares, like the entry. Just set some stop losses, sell orders, and good luck to you. Please post updates. Okay, next one by Neither Band 6691. Loaded up more on effing calls for tomorrow's announcement. Oh boy, okay. So this was a 40k YOLO. 40k YOLO. 162 calls. Bed Bath & Beyond $20 strike. Expiring September 30th. Okay. So. Yeah, I don't know about this. So, same thing. It's either going to go really bad or really good. No matter what happens tomorrow, you should probably hit the sell button. If it tanks, hit the sell button. If it goes up, hit the sell button. And either you're going to walk away with, pretty decent gain, or, if it doesn't, then try to cut your losses as least as possible. Make your losses as least as possible. So, I don't like this. Bad strike, bad expiration, not the best timing. So, yeah, pretty bad play all around, in my opinion. And good chance this, doesn't work. But, yeah, tomorrow, pretty bad play. And I think at this point, you got to hit the sub button. Whatever happens tomorrow. Good or bad, hit the sub button. So, thanks for posting. Good luck to you, dude. You're going to need it. You're going to need it. And please post updates. Don't do this, guys. Alright, by balls deep in your... Alright, you can read that. Hey, Bed Bath & Beyond. Alright, so... I don't actually know what his cost basis is or entry or what, but this guy has January 2023 calls. 17 of them. $10 strike. And he's up... So I don't know what the cost basis. Could figure it out, but he's up 926%, up 26K. Wow. So, pretty well done, pretty well done. Good strike, good expiration. And seems like good timing as well. So, but yeah, up 900%. You should probably sell. At least cut the cost basis, dude. What are you doing? So, really well done. Seems like it caught the bottom. And at this point, you should probably look to cash out pretty soon. Either the cost basis, if not everything. So, I think tomorrow, again, tomorrow, no matter what happens, after the news drops, good or bad, probably hit the sell button. Gotta be happy with this, dude. 26K, 926%. Sell, dude. What are you waiting for? So, yeah, thanks for posting. Congrats on your gain so far. Good luck to you. And, yeah, please post updates. I think you should hit the sell button tomorrow. Alright, last one. By PM me your source code. 8K YOLO into Bed Bath Beyond options. Am I highly regarded yet? Yes. For this, yes. So this guy has 130 calls, September 9th, expiration, next week. $45 calls. Bruh. Yes, you are highly regarded. Highly, highly regarded. So yeah, terrible play. Bad strike, bad expiration. Decent timing, I guess, but probably not gonna work. Probably not gonna work. Even if this does have good news tomorrow, it's not going to 45, bro. So, yeah, this is how you blow up 8K. This is how you lose 8K. The market makers, thank you. So yes, you're highly regarded. And, I hope it works out. You should probably sell. Same thing. Sell tomorrow morning. No matter what happens. Hit the sell button. Because good chance this goes to 0. But hey. Let us know how it goes. Please post updates. Don't do this, guys. Alright. So, that is the show for today, guys. So, we went, again, almost 3 hours. Over 2 hours, 30 minutes. I thought today would be like 2 hours, but not this long. Well, that's fine. That's fine because this was a great show. Hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of people in here today. So, thank you to all the regulars, all the new people. Yeah, a lot of people showing up today. So, appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And yep, that's all I got for today, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. Let me check YouTube real quick. Where are we at? We're at 5 viewers, 22 likes. All right, so appreciate everyone who's still here. That's all I got for today. So anything else before we get out of here? Questions, comments, concerns, charts, anything? Put it in the chat right now. And we'll get out of here. How about IMPP? We already looked at it, dude. It's, yeah, you know. Like I said, it's going to pump again in a couple months. And when it does, hit the sell button. I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't long term hold it, but yes, I would say hold on right now. Possibly average down. Maybe cover calls, and no, not $9. It's most likely not going to $9. Not anytime soon, but it might pump to $1. You know, next time around. So you don't mind holding a couple of years? All right, if you really want to, dude. But I think as soon as it hits the cost basis, 84, whatever it was, you should probably try to escape there. That's what I would do, but not financial advice. Maybe yeah, I think $1 is very is a realistic goal. I think it'll definitely get back to $1. $4 may take a while. $9 may take a while, but possibly. But $1 it should eventually hit $1 again, and when it does, I'd probably exit. All right, later, Conrad. Appreciate you. I can buy another 6K share and average down quick. If you want to, dude. I'm not saying you should. But it would definitely help. You know, it's a really good price right now. I'm not sure where it would bring you down in terms of your average. But it would definitely make life a lot easier. And you could unload your bags easier if you did average down. If you want to average down, now's the time to do it. At the all-time low. Should I buy now or wait? Well, not financial advice, but I think it's a good time to buy now. It's near the all-time low, you know, retesting the support there. And if it does pull back more, then sure, you can average down. Maybe you shouldn't go 6K, maybe 3K, and then another 3K if it goes down again. But yeah, you know, I think right now is a good time to buy in, to average down. And if it pulls back, then you could average down more. All right, guys, I think that's it. So appreciate everyone. Please smash the like button on your way out. And yeah, let's get out of here. Catch you guys tomorrow. And I'll work on this Bed Bath & Beyond video right now. Cool. All right, let's get out of here. Oil was down 5% today. Yeah, it was really nasty all around. Low float and smaller cap, and even your regular big cap oil went down a lot. Exxon, Chevron, BP, all that stuff. All right, cool. Let's get out of here, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with Bed Bath & Beyond. Fireworks tomorrow. Cool. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on The Smarter Gambling Show. Oops. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.